There, notice more. Sandman Asal here. I'm here with the esteemed members of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿, Women of Jalandhar.
Hi.
So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing a 𝗘𝗃𝗏 on April the 9th. It's Sunday from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. starting from 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗏 Stadium, and we're going to talk about all about this 𝗘𝗃𝗏 and why is it called the 𝗘𝗃𝗏. All the members are going to tell you all about it in depth. So here we go.
I'm a gynecologist from Central Hospital. I'm 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗵𝗿 and I'm the treasurer of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿.
I am Adwaita Tiwari. I am the PR head of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿.
Hi, I'm Pritika Singh. I am the Vice President of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿.
Hi, I am 𝗍𝗍. I am the treasurer of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿 of Jalandhar.
Tell us something about your organization 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿, the Women of Jalandhar. Go ahead.
Hi. Welcome to all the members of Notice Board Jalandhar. I am Pritika Singh, the Vice President of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿 Women of Jalandhar. Now, 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿 Women of Jalandhar was initiated by 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿 Women of Amritsar. We provide a platform for meaningful and stimulating interaction amongst our members.
Good.
The purpose of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿 is to create a lively, stimulating, vibrant and pulsating sisterhood of strength, talent and support.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Well, hello there, ma'am.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm just great. Can you share your name with us, please?
Yes, I am 𝗍𝗍 and I am the joint treasurer of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿, the Women of Jalandhar.
Ma'am, can you tell us something about this event you're going to be having on April the 9th called 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏? Can you tell us something about that, please?
Like our vice president just told you about the main motive of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿, which is for the betterment of women. So we are working for the good cause of women in all fields, and cervical cancer is one such field where we are trying to make Punjab cervical free cancer state. So we are bringing like-minded people together on this platform and arranged a marathon, and this marathon is on 9th April. It's called 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏. So I would ask everyone, all Jalandhar people, to come forward and take part in this and run with us for the cause of the same. Thank
So
you.
it's basically for the awareness for the cervical cancer, which is very predominant in India.
Yes.
For women.
Yes,
So-
it is. So we are trying to teach the women, mostly the underprivileged women,
Okay.
so that we can timely prevent the cancer and treat it accordingly.
Perfect. That's a great noble thing to do. Thank you for doing
Thank
that. Okay. Well, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Amita Sharma,
Okay.
Senior Consultant Gynecologist at Central Hospital and an executive member of 𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗿 Women of Jalandhar.
Ma'am, we have heard about marathons a lot, even decathlons and all kinds of thons. What does this 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏 mean? How did you come up with that name?
We've come up with this name because it's a run for a cause. It's a run for awareness.
Mhm.
It's run for cervical cancer.
Oh, okay.
And WHO, the World Health Organization, it is allotted some colors.
Okay.
And those colors are allotted to various cancers in
Okay.
our body.
Okay.
And teal is the color allotted to cervical cancer.
Okay.
And to create that awareness, whenever there is an awareness run or an awareness campaign, we distribute the teal color ribbons.
Okay.
So that's how it's called a 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh, great. So the color associated to the cervical cancer is hybrided into marathon.
Absolutely. And when we talk of cervical cancer, immediately we start thinking of something related to our neck,
Uh-huh.
to the upper part of our spine.
That is cervical.
Yes, but this time, this is not the cervical, it's cervical.
Mhm.
And cervix is a part of our uterus, which is present in the bodies of the females.
Mhm.
And it can only be reached by a gynecologist during an examination. And cervical cancer is the most common cancer in women in our country, where 1 lakh women are suffering every year from this dreaded disease. And the point to be noted is that this is completely eradicable disease, and we have got a vaccine against it.
Oh,
So so that's how we are trying
So
to.
it does have a proper vaccination for it.
Absolutely.
Now, what
It's caused by a virus.
Okay.
Like we've heard of coronavirus,
Yes.
no? So it's caused by a virus. So we have to do some screening tests.
Okay.
So we are creating awareness for screening,
Okay.
and then for diagnosis,
Okay.
and then for prevention.
Okay.
That's through an injection. And of course, if somebody is detected with it, then the treatment.
Treatment. And I just want to add something to it, that the cervical cancer is commonly most untested cancer in the women of India. Would you agree?
Yes, because the underprivileged
They don't even go
strata-
for it. They don't even know what it is.
And even the educated and the privileged,
Mhm.
they sometimes think that the symptoms are just a norm.
Okay.
Some cervical discharge or some bleeding intermenstrual or some postcoital bleeding, it's just a norm.
Okay.
So like women, they tend to ignore it, and most of the women, they don't know that how common this disease is, and it can be, if detected in time,
Mhm.
if the virus is noted in a right frame of time,
Mhm.
it takes about 10 years for the cancer to really come up.
Okay.
So during that particular period, we can prevent it. So
Great.
for that, there is a vaccine, and this run is for that cause.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being part of this noble cause, ma'am. Hats off to you. So, well, hello there. Welcome.
Hi,
Uh,
myself 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗏.
Okay.
I'm joint PR and social media head.
Okay. So, I just have a question for you. Who all can participate in this telethon?
So well, it's for all age groups.
Okay.
Everybody who's health conscious, they can come and participate in this marathon.
Okay.
And it's for everybody.
Okay.
Our aim is to be there and spread awareness about cervical cancer.
Okay.
And we hope we have that much gathering there on
Okay.
that day. So yeah.
A question for you. What part of activities you're going to be doing in this telethon? Is it going to be cycling? Is it going to be walking? Is it going to be running?
Well, it's running, and
Okay.
those who can't run, they
Okay.
can walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a multitude of things.
Yes.
Okay,
it is.
great. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
thank you.
sharing that with us.
Thank you so much.
Well, hello there, ma'am. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Shilpa, the Joint Treasurer of 𝗓𝗏𝗄𝗏 Women of Jalandhar.
So I have a question for you, Shilpa ji. Can you share the details about this entire event, telethon, which is going to be happening on April the 9th? Can you tell us about the registration part of it and all about the event? Go ahead, ma'am.
Right. So this telethon is happening on Sunday,
Okay.
which is 9th on April, and
Okay.
it starts from 6 a.m. till 8 a.m.
Okay, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, and then we start from this one. We have a marathon which is on Guru Gobind Singh Stadium.
Okay.
We start from Guru Gobind Singh Stadium, and it ends back again at Guru Gobind Singh Stadium.
Perfect.
So for registration, we have, like, for a single person, they can register for ₹300.
Okay.
And if you're a family of 4, then you pay ₹1,000.
Okay.
And if you're a group of 10, then you pay ₹2,500.
Okay, so for a group of 10, it will be a discounted price.
Yes, it is. And for, I would like to say, there is a 1 kilometer run. And yes, so there is a 1 kilometer walk
Mhm.
with like mothers and children.
Okay.
And then there is a 3 kilometer walk with families. And there is a 5 kilometer run who are really the runners,
Okay.
they can run. And one more thing, I missed it. So there is a student discount also.
Okay.
If there are 25 students, in total they pay 5,000, which comes down to be 200 per
200.
student. Yeah.
Okay, so that is a great discount. So all the proceeds you're going to be getting from these registration fees, how are you going to utilize that fund for the betterment and the awareness of this campaign?
Yes, so as my colleagues have already said, so the proceeds from this, we're going to use it for the awareness,
Okay.
for the screening,
Okay.
and for the vaccines,
Okay.
especially for the underprivileged women.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a very noble thing to do, and I think a whole lot of people
Thank
should
you.
come join this.
That's what we are expecting. The whole Jalandhar should join hands with us, and they should be there by 6 a.m. in the morning, Guru Gobind Singh Stadium on 9th of April.
Great. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Welcome to Notice Board.
Thank you so much.
And I got few questions for you as you are handling all the PR. who is your chief guest at this telethon?
Okay, I am 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and I'm heading the PR and social media of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Women of Jalandhar.
Okay.
We have been fortunate enough that the Deputy Commissioner of Jalandhar, Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has graciously accepted to flag off our marathon. He will be accompanied by by Dr. Mrs. Irwin, who will be with her.
Okay.
We will also have the ACP Mrs. 𝗃𝗿𝗄𝗏 from the police who would be participating with us in the marathon.
Okay.
The SDM of Jalandhar will also be there along with the DC to grace the occasion.
Okay.
Apart from all the dignitaries, we have Miss Ambika Rider. She is the first female solo motorbike rider of India, who will be there at the event to motivate the runners, to motivate all the participants. So we would request everybody to participate on the 9th of April at the telethon, which starts from 𝗃𝗿𝗵𝗿 Stadium. We request that everybody should be there at 5:30 AM. We finish at 8 AM. Thank you so much.
ਸਾਰੇ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਬੋਰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿਊਅਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਫੁਲਕਾਰੀ ਵੂਮਨ ਆਫ ਜਲੰਧਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ, ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਟੀਲਥੌਨ 'ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤਾਦਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਸਹਿਤ ਪਾਰਟ ਲੈਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੋ। ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੌੜ ਜਾਂ ਰਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਰੱਖੀ ਹੈ 9 ਅਪ੍ਰੈਲ ਨੂੰ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਵੇਰੇ 6 ਵਜੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਟੇਡੀਅਮ ਤੋਂ। ਇਹ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਰਨ ਹੈ। ਸਰਵਾਈਕਲ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਇੱਕ ਐਸੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਕੰਟਰੀਜ਼, ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਵਰਗੀਆਂ ਕੰਟਰੀਜ਼ 'ਚੋਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੁਲਕਾਰੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਯੋਗਦਾਨ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਐਫਰਟਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਸਰਵਾਈਕਲ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਸਟੇਟ ਬਣਾ ਸਕੀਏ। ਸੋ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿਓ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
Thank you. So we are signing off from Fulkari Women of Jalandhar with one last final request to you notice board viewers.
Please be there on 9th of April at Guru Gobind Singh Stadium by 5:30 AM.
And participate in the telethon.
Thank you. Numbers.
Once again, you're all requested to join hands with Fulkari Women of Jalandhar in the telethon, which is scheduled for April 9th, the Sunday, at Guru Gobind Singh Stadium. That's where it will start at 6 AM sharp, and it will end up right there at the stadium around 8 AM. So see you all there, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, April 9th.